Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you are watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I have some breaking news coming out here for you regarding yesterday's video on Sevastopol. So, Sevastopol is a city in Crimea on the southern side of the peninsula, and they came under attack by Ukraine just last night from British Storm Shadow missiles and also French Scalp missiles, if I'm not mistaken. So, dozens and dozens of missiles were fired into Sevastopol, targeting Russian military infrastructure. And we have reports here that two more Russian landing ships were also destroyed in the incident. Okay, so the names of these were the Azov and Yamal. And I had lots of footage in yesterday's video. If you want to go check it out, hop on over to my page and you can see there lots of footage on the attack here, lots of explosions and military equipment being destroyed during this attack. So we also have reports that a Russian communications hub was destroyed. Apparently, this was a really big hit and a huge blow to Russia's military there in Sevastopol. Also, oil infrastructure was targeted, and a military base eliminating supposedly 40 Russians, maybe more, was struck as well. So this was a pretty huge hit here, and the fact that these two warships got destroyed here is pretty big to me because didn't Russia just replace their Black Sea Fleet commander recently? I believe they did, and this is not going to be looking good on him because the last commander was replaced due to all these warships that were being attacked by Ukraine previously. Okay, they were using a lot of naval drones. There was tons of videos coming out. They were constantly taking out like patrol boats and all kinds of warships that were part of the Black Sea Fleet. So it's definitely not looking good on him. So I want to get on an article here and give you some more information. So let's get right into this. This is on Business Insider. It says Ukraine says it has taken out another two warships in Russia's Black Sea Fleet. This was just today, March 24th, 2024. And it says here Ukraine struck two of Russia's large landing ships in occupied Crimea in the late hours of March 23rd. Ukrainian armed forces confirmed on March 24th. The strike also hit a Russian military communications center and some Black Sea Fleet infrastructure. Footage shared on social media appeared to show a large blast in the city, sending a fireball and plume of black smoke into the air, and what appeared to be Russian air defense intercepting incoming projectiles. So I showed this video yesterday, so I won't show it again. I put it in yesterday's video on Sevastopol, so if you want to go check it out, head on over there. So Business Insider has not been able to independently verify the Ukrainian claim. Through open source intelligence analysis, have confirmed that hits on Sevastopol through local sources. According to OZNT Technical Project, at least three Storm Shadow missiles were used to take out the Russian communication tower. The ships Ukraine claims to have hit, the Yamal with 98 crew members and the Azov with 87 crew members, belong to the 197th Landing Ships Brigade of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. They are frequently used in the fleet's exercises and training, according to Ukrainska Pravda. So it also says here in the spring of 2022, Crim Really, a Radio Free Europe Radio Liberty project, reported that the Azov and Yamal were under repair in one of Sevastopol's shipyards. So I don't know if they were under repair by being attacked previously. I don't think so. They were probably just maybe routine maintenance. And then here's another post from Alexander Sherba. Aside from destroying a military communications center in Sevastopol, Ukraine also damaged big landing ships Yamal and Azov. Bullseye. Hashtag stand with Ukraine. So this is from X, a post on X. So there's a couple pictures there of some of their landing ships. I don't know if these are the exact ones, but maybe just for reference here. And then there's a statement that was put out that's obviously in Russian. So following the strike, the commander of Ukraine's Air Force, Mykola Oleshchuk, thanked the pilots and sailors for their successful combat work. The Russian authorities did not report the attack, but the Russian-appointed head of Sevastopol, Mikhail Razvazeyev, wrote on Telegram that the evening attack on Sevastopol had been the largest in recent times. So yeah, this definitely was one of the biggest attacks here, if not the largest, because we did have attacks last year I remember Ukraine was firing Storm Shadow missiles and they hit like a Black Sea Fleet headquarters as well, I think. And there was like some claims that supposedly they may have taken out one of the top commanders in the Black Sea Fleet, but I don't think that was completely confirmed at the time. He claimed that 10 Ukrainian missiles had been shot down, so they did shoot down 10 apparently. Houses in the city center had their windows smashed in, and a 65-year-old Sevastopol resident was killed from a missile shrapnel, he claimed. So, yeah, in these videos, you can definitely go and see it on my other video that I put out on Sevastopol from yesterday. But these videos were definitely showing some massive damage here. Lots and lots of bombings going on inside of Sevastopol here. So I'm also going to be showing you guys a couple things here on X that I had pulled up. So let's look at this. So this is actually what they were referring to there in the article for Ozen T Technical. It said that he put out a post, so they did. I found it here on Twitter, and it says appears that at least 3 Ukrainian Storm Shadow cruise missiles just slammed into a Russian Black Sea Fleet communications center. So this apparently is a picture of that. Where this was hit, okay? So I don't know, maybe is it this building here or something, or maybe this building, one of these here. But there's an aerial shot of the Black Sea Fleet Communication Center. So it got bombed pretty heavily, and this is the video right here, I believe. Keep the sound off, but there you can see there's an explosion there. I believe that right there might be the Black Sea Fleet Communication Center, because we do know it was in the middle of the town when it got hit. And when I initially saw this, I was confused. I saw all these, just these houses and everything, and I was like, wait a minute, is Ukraine targeting, just innocent people here? I was very confused, but no. These reports do apparently claim here that these were definitely military targets, just like you see here. So also, I want to show you this from Vicegrad 24. Breaking: Ukrainian Storm Shadow cruise missiles hit and destroyed 2 112-meter long, large Ropucha-class landing ships in Crimea last night. Both Azov and Yamal were destroyed. They can be seen to the right on the 6th row from the top. The Russian Black Sea Fleet is almost gone. So they said 6th row from the top on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is it right here? Yep, Yamal and Azov. I know it might be a little hard for you to see, but these two right here were the ones that were supposedly destroyed. And all these on the list here that you see that are in with fire on them have basically been destroyed or taken out of commission due to attack. So if you look at that, that's a good, I don't know, 1/3 maybe more, roughly, of the actual Black Sea Fleet. So Ukraine has definitely been doing some major damage here, according to multiple reports. We did have reports as well just a few weeks back when they had a Russian patrol boat, I forget the name of it, that was destroyed. There was some claims there that supposedly Ukraine knocked out about roughly like 1/3 of their Black Sea Fleet. So again, 2 more warships here destroyed, and look at that. That's a good majority of their fleet, okay? And then also, lastly, I wanted to show you this real quick too. Anton Gerashenko said, officially confirmed, in Sevastopol, the Ukrainian Defense Forces successfully hit the large landing ships Yamal and Azov, a communication center and several infrastructure facilities of the Russian Black Sea Fleet, the General Staff reported. Ozen Technical reports that at least 3 Storm Shadow missiles hit the main communication center of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. According to the Ozen T Technical Project, military units of missile gunners and FSB are also located there. Last night, the most massive attack for the entire time of the special military operation was carried out in Sevastopol, official Russian channels wrote. According to the occupation authorities of the peninsula, allegedly the air defense system shot down several dozens of missiles. So according to this information here from Anton, they shot down several dozens. So some people were telling me yesterday, in yesterday's video, oh, well, it wasn't really a massive attack. It was only 10 missiles. Like, no, it was only 10 that were shot down. You could see in the videos that we put out, there was multiples more that were striking. And some of the videos that weren't even showing the actual explosions, you could hear several explosions going off in the distance multiple times, like 3 or 4 at a time consecutively in like 10 seconds. So there was definitely dozens more that were striking the city, and also Baalbek airfield that was right next to Sevastopol. So it says including British Storm Shadow missiles on their approach to the city. The occupiers confirm that the main communication center of the Russian Black Sea Fleet was the target of the attack. So I guess that was the main target, according to this information here, the communication center. So, according to Russian media, 34 military personnel were killed, 40 wounded, and 3 Su-27 airplanes were damaged at the Baalbek airfield. So, according to this, 3 of them were killed. Or, excuse me, not 3 of them were killed. 3 of these airplanes were damaged, okay, and most likely destroyed. And then here's a couple of pictures of those Black Sea, or the landing ships, excuse me. And I don't know if these were the exact ones, but obviously these are just for reference here. So there's one and there's the other. So supposedly these are gone, okay? They are taken out. So very big news. I just wanted to get you updated here and let you know what's going on. Obviously, this is a major hit here to the Black Sea Fleet. And again, they just barely replaced their Black Sea commander. Okay, the general of the Black Sea Fleet has just got replaced. So it's definitely not going to look good on him. And then I think they're going to realize here this isn't really a commander issue. This is an issue of either they're keeping their fleet too close to Crimea, and I guess not realizing in a way that their fleet is in danger of being attacked not only by drones but by missiles as well. So I did hear some reports as well that they're thinking about moving them away from Crimea potentially. They're building some other ports to station these warships further away from Crimea, supposedly. So I'll have to find that out for you. But that's going to be it for this update. If you got something out of this, please smash the like button. And also, if you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks so much for tuning in for this update. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.